Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa. Today I'm going to be working on prompts for day 4 and 5 of my Junk Journal July. The first prompt for prompt 4, I'm going to be working on a pocket. I'm actually making, I made it already from yesterday, I believe it was yesterday's video, or the day before. I will link it in the description, of making pockets and journal cards that went out of 6x6 paper pads. So I will link that video if you want to see how to make these super easy items out of 6x6 papers. So like I said, so day 4 is going to be the pocket, and day 5 I'm actually going to be using 2 prompts. I'm using a quote I found in my antiquarian sticker books. I'm not afraid of storms, for I'm learning to sail my ship. Little Women, Louisa May Alcott, and I thought that was kind of appropriate since I'm kind of on this endeavor of doing this junk journaling journey, filming my YouTube videos, totally learning everything on the fly as I go. If you've been with me for a while, you know lots of mistakes have been made, but I am definitely learning as I go. So I thought this was a great quote. So I am using, for day 5, I am using quote, and then I'm also doing fussy cutting because I have some I guess you could probably say I got botanical too, and fussy cutting. I've got some floral that I'm going to stick, actually this goes with the pocket on the front. So day 4 has pocket and botanical, and day 5 is the quote. Either way, I'm doing all those for both the days. So, all right, so let's start with, I'm going to move that to the side. That goes with this. I had them backwards. That was my problem. Okay, I laid most of the stuff out that I wanted to use just to make this a nice, quick, easy video. And like I said, if you want to take a look at how I made these, I will link it in the description. So for the front, I have these items. I have cut out a quote. Let's get my glue book. All right. This looks a little sticky. Okay, there we go. All right, so hopefully you're doing well today. Hopefully you had a pleasant July 4th if you celebrated. My dog's not happy with all the noise that happens on over these days. They're still going off. I swear people days later run across a firework and go, oh shoot, I didn't shoot this off, so I gotta do it now. All right, so I'm gonna put that on there, and I was gonna put that with the label. I'm gonna put the label on there now before I forget. All right, so I think I'm gonna put that about there. Okay, so that's gonna go there, and then afterwards I'm gonna figure out which flower. I was leaning toward this one because the quote that's going in the pocket has some burgundy-ish colors, but it might be a little small when I'm done. That's probably gonna be too big. So we're gonna audition. This one might be a good one. All right, so I'm gonna audition these after I get this down. And I think I want to put that up a little higher. So peek that off the bottom. Okay, let's glue that down. So yeah, my poor dog just hates those fireworks. I'm sure if you have dogs, probably the same. They're just so loud, and you can't get them to go out to go to the bathroom because they hear the fireworks and they're hiding. So not pleasant at all. Okay, so I'm going to put that there, and then we're going to figure out where to put this flower. All right, do I want to cover that? I'm going to pretend they're not there. There we go. See the butterfly? See the flower? Won't even know that there was somebody in there. Okay. All right, so for the floral, see, I'm leaning toward that one to kind of show that house still. Kind of looks old, like it could be Louisa May Alcott time. Yeah, I think we'll just go with that. You know, your first instinct is sometimes your best one. Just don't put it upside down. Flowers grow upward. Right? Yes, flowers grow upward. All right, so we'll put those back in the flower box for future flowering. Excuse me. Okay. All right, so there is my pocket. Quite exciting. So yes, we used, and I'm gonna cross these off as I use them, so I can use them more than once if I want to. But all right, so I used a pocket, and I did some fussy cutting, and that's a botanical. Actually, a couple. So we're gonna call it botanicals. I'm sure I could probably use a few more in here, but that's what we're gonna go with for that. Okay. All right. So put that aside. I am going to attach it into my. Oh, I might as well do that now. Into my book. I also thought this was a good day to do a quote. Little Women's a book, to do it on a book page. So there's kind of a double reason, double meaning. Now these end up being, when they're all said and done, about 5 inches, which is great for a normal journal. This journal was, it's coming up, I gotta be careful. This journal was cut a little bit shorter than that because it was a smaller book, but it still just fits in there. I made sure. Excuse me. I have, seems like those allergies are kicking up. It rained over the weekend, really a lot. I live near Chicago, and if you, everybody probably saw, there was that race in Chicago over last weekend, the NASCAR race, and I'm sure it was on the news everywhere because it got pretty much rained out most of the day, and there were towns nearby, not us, that was more north, that got like 9 inches of rain in like a couple hours. So there was tons of flooding. We got a lot of rain, but no flooding like that. Kind of crazy. Think of 9 inches of rain. It's been kind of droughty around here, so I'm sure the rain was good, but it just probably all just washed away, you know. So, okay, well there's the pocket. We're gonna let that dry, and we're gonna get to my quote. Fairly simple on this. I'm just gonna add this background. I do have it as the journal card. Again, that's part of the video. And I'm just going to throw a label on the bottom. So this will be fairly quick. All right. Plus, it should be fairly quick because I'm getting hungry. It is almost time for lunch. I can feel my stomach starting to rumble. All right. I thought this kind of looked good because it kind of reminded me of almost like a book page. So, all right. So these antiquarian sticker books are great. There's so many fun things. I do the Margaret Miller challenge, and I use these a lot. But the stickers don't like to stick as well as I would like. So throw a little extra glue on them is not a bad thing. All right, and then we'll throw this. Oh, you know, I think I want to put some washi tape, some of this tape, and then I'm going to put this on top of it. I appear to have some glue on my hands. Put that down, and got some glue on there because I got gluey fingers. Okay. All right, so we're going to put that there. Yeah, let's see if I can get rid of some of that gluey. There we go. Okay. Yeah, nice and simple. Quote, little label, little vintage tape. Beautiful. Okay. So, pocket journal card. Can push it all the way in if I want, or have it stick out. I think Around the World in 80 Days is appropriate to stick out because it looks like a ship on a sail. And then you get the I'm not afraid of storms. I'm learning to sail my ship. Around the World in 80 Days. Beautiful. I don't think it would come out better if I would have thought about it further. All right, well, that is going to be it for today's nice quick video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, please subscribe to my channel so you can see future videos on this Junk Journal July, as well as some of my other videos. Please hit the thumbs up button if you like the video. It helps promote it so other people get to see it. And that is going to be it for today. So as usual, thanks so much and have a wonderful and creative day. Bye now.